baby. Virginia, Blimes. Feels so soulful, man. Yeah, yeah, take me back, baby. Move, come on, move, yeah, move, go, hey, come on, move. Cut a rug with a cuddle bug, huddled up, round looking for another. Run amok like a puddle jump, shake it loose. Mama say no, gotta break the rules. Take a cut, make it move, never do our waiting cues. Danger rules, she's the epitome of steez, but the blatant use. You can't fake the truth, can't stay in one place, so it's made to move. Papa was a place, so I'm way too smooth. Got the shark skin suit with the snake skin boots. You can't fake the truth, can't stay in one place, I was made to move. Papa was a player, so I'm way too smooth. Got the shark skin suit with the snake skin boots.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. And it's been taken short. And it's Rakitic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto. Arthur battles to win it back. Barcelona are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Markovic plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Has gone out. Markovic. That is good defending. That's been repelled. Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Eibar were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rakitic plays it short. Swung over. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Longley. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Piqué. Messi. Luis Suarez goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rakitic. Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Longley. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lofted into the... Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Messi. Decent looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Incoming cross. Drives it towards the front. Piqué does well there, alert. Roberto. Messi. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Arthur tries to clear, and they've been caught out here. It's a decent-looking cross. Luis Suarez. He's picked him out. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has a pop! And in it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba. Longley. Messi. And it's Messi. Could be a chance. He's gone for it! And he's straight offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now the counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto. Messi. Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Messi. He's played him through. Messi! It's broken loose. Can he deliver? Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi set up one goal so far. Goes direct to the front line. That's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Shot has a pop! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Time for a change in personnel. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Longley. Rakitic. Messi. Suarez has been found. Roberto goes up and over. Roberto. Room for us. Messi! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good ball. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Up towards the front line. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Roberto. And help's available out wide. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. That's a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so...
Shapes to shoot! No way through there. Arthur. Jordi Alba. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Gets into a dangerous position. Deftly done. Good take, and he's had a look. Great challenge, time to perfection. Rakitic goes looking. Next up for Barcelona, it's going to be the last of the European group stage games, and they'll be facing Marseille. Gets it upfield.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's left his man. Messi! The defence can get it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Lovely bit of skill there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Vidal. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Paulo Oliveira does well to read it and intercepts. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive. So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Knocks it away. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Diop. Sakai. Diop. And here's Mitroglou. Forward it goes. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good interception.
Marseille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Semedo plays it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found his man. Gets the better of his... Messi! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And back to base. Messi. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Gets it back. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Messi. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looking to force Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Nelson Semedo. Sol. Now, what's he got in mind? Tries the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And out to safety. Messi. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Messi. Another chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Saka. Nkunku. And it's Sanson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Dembele. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Sanson out to the right. Nkunku. Sanson. Piqué attempts a clearance. Sanson goes for it. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Marseille have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Semedo. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's cut loose. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Saka. Diop. Sanson. Tries to switch the play. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he...
It's Dembele! That was a matter of inches.
Dembele probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Dembele provides an outlet. Beautifully done. Arthur pumps it into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance to shoot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Sanson. Oh, he's found him in space! Nkunku spreads it towards the left. Here's the delivery. Arthur. Messi. Arthur looks to dink one in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. PK. Arthur. Umtiti. Well, that's where he wants it. That could spell trouble. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives forward with purpose. Pings it in. Kawashima deals with it effortlessly. Diop. Marseille keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Chaleta Shah tries to get it forward quickly. Now the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Diop. Diop with the cross. And he's shown him a clean... Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Diop. Saka. Here it comes. Diop finds himself offside. Gets it back. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Messi. Dembele. Right through the middle. Lovely feet. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes for goal! And it's played forward into the last 5 minutes. Cleared without complication. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sanson. And that has been clubbed away. Rakitic was not to be moved. Rakitic plays it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's that. Barcelona can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win, for which the players simply...
Please take me to your leader. There was no advice on how to ride this side of social media. I used to think the future was orange and slightly featured, until the day I found crazy homogeneously featured. So press the control dash, remove the view cap.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think... Has a goal! This could fall anywhere! Barcelona are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Barcelona boast a very impressive defensive record of late. And here's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Semedo can get it clear. Gets into some space. Crosses it in low. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. Messi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Swung over. Tries to get it clear. Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Rakitic. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Coutinho. Messi! That is some save from Consigli. Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's a decent ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Longley. Rakitic. Messi! Coutinho. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barcelona leading by one and looking very comfortable. He's had a go! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Coutinho. Coutinho on a charge down the left. He's got options out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Keeper sends it forward. Longley battles to win it back. Arthur. This could spell big chance! This is gone, that's a foul. Messi having a look.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders.
Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! We hit half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. He's being closely tested here. Granada have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling.
Messi! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. That's sprayed out wide. A chance to play it in. And he just whacks it away. He'll have a go. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nelson Semedo. And it's played forward. Gets it upfield. Tries to locate someone up front. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to bypass the midfield.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Steered forward. Oh, good interception. Coutinho. Messi. Arthur. And Coutinho! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coutinho, the scorer already in the game. Messi. Longley. Arthur. Hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets into a dangerous position. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic goes looking. It's come loose. And they've been caught out here. Messi! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona totally rampant here. Tries to pick it. In he flies! It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Granada grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's played forward, delivers the ball. Bruno Alves plays it out to the flank. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Umtiti. Messi. Played in with accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes long. Neatly flicked on. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Rakitic. And that's it. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away?